Shit. We went in the opposite damn direction. I ain't even got enough to gas so I can get there, dog. I was supposed to selfies on the ground from an angle of catfish. Everywhere I go. Shit, I already got copyrighted, didn't it? Oh shit, no, it didn't. so stable. Goddamn. This is on an everyday man stroke. Tell me who she is. Oh, never mind. My friend called. Fuck that song, honestly. Perception. What's reality with all these questions? Being slept in. Broken in, chase perfection. These walls on my blank expression. What the fuck's the speed limit? 25? God damn. Well, it's 35. It's already fucking there. It's blinking time, bro. There's a house with walls covered in paint. The songs in the mirrors all over the floors. The version of life when you go downstairs. Bad place that need to release. Let the version of NF that you don't want to see. I'll cope with all this anger in me, physically abused. I don't want to be it. I just don't want to see it. Carry around, run to the ground. I need gas. I'm gonna get eaten by the wolves, bro. What's reality with all these questions? I miss my arm and slept in.
And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you deserve me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. Stop knocking, trapped here. I keep saying I'm not.
Bro, where the gas station's at?
Ever since I thought that he would leave where it came from, but I never.
The median. Bro, why is it so hard to see? I'm just trying to drive. I'm trying to put food on the table. Put it on the beat. Already got one. Rolled up in my left pussy in my mind. Tighter than a headband. My lungs got ganja in my bag. She a bad bitch. All jokes aside. Little baby over here. What's up? Chop that ass down. Chop that ass down. Chop that ass down. like I'm 28, so remind me of kill a nigga on obituary. My vision blurry, these bitches flirty. I've been drinking all night, I think my kid is hurting. So I close the curtains on the sensitive. My ass in that gas, how you better snake and move. Chain hang to my ding-a-ling. Chain hang to my ding-a-ling. To do a threesome, you gotta innovate. My legs so sexy when I'm in between. Oh, lordy. I should flip the camera around in case I like getting a wreck or something, bro. I'll get viewers. Oh, like she do it in the mirror. Chop one, chop two, chop that ass down. Chop that ass down, chop that ass down. I'm gonna assume I need to go right to get to this gas station. Like she do it in the mirror. Be cautious, the booty is bigger than it appears. Speed it up and slow it down like she's switching gears. I'm looking for the baddest one here. Do that, do that. Just gotta stretch it out, girl. Who that? She bend it over, touch your toes, and she took that there like hut one, hut two, girl. Who back there? Who back there? I'm back there. I can make this I can send my cognac there. Picture perfect body, that's a dope there. I mean, I'm like a dumbass there. I'll be right back, guys. I'm getting gas. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Alright, dudes. About to go buy a drink. Got a long night ahead of us. Got McDonald's here, bro. We might get some food. Who knows? I don't know if I'm feeling that patty or not. Probably not. I haven't been to the gym in 2 days. Since like Monday. Shit. Yeah, no problem. Come on. Alright, boys, we're gonna drink. Oh, bro, I don't know if I've had this yet. Winter edition. Shit's fire. Fire.
When it's, you know, popping at the bottom and I touched it, it popped open.
What's wrong? Thank you. There we go. Boom. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. Alright, bro, we gotta ride. Time to go pick up this Gucci. Who the hell needs to ride at 4:30 in the morning? Who the fuck is Griffin? Peter Griffin? We about to go pick up Peter Griffin, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Got a little bit of money filling my pockets. Like I run this shit, I gotta do with toxins. Hard out, fuck that bitch, man. How again? Fuck this shit. Long days, longer nights, longer nights. Doctor, can you help me? Can you help me? I'll be good by the weekend. Oh yeah. I'll be good by the weekend. Everything good by the weekend. Everything good by the weekend. We going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. Like fuck it. We going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. We going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. This weekend we going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. I was sleeping. And my demons, it's a thing to keep us breathing. Is it money, fame, and neither. What the fuck is the road here, dude? Oh, I'm doing damn U-turn onto the interstate? Like, I don't fucking get it. Oh shit. It's dark as hell and rainy, bro. Trying to get me killed, dog. I forgot to die. But I'll be good by the weekend. I'll be good by the weekend. Everything good by the weekend. Everything good by the weekend. One day I think that I am slipping over. time of my life. Faded, you faded, but baby, it's gonna be alright. Goddamn. Alright. Hey, if y'all ain't never heard this, bro, this song is lit. It's older. I erupt like a bomb, so you up in time. I slap you at the nuts and a fucking nut in my palm. Why you mugging me like something was wrong? Just take a pop of the bomb and let me leave you mind corrupt from the song. See, you can't stop me, cause I'm a brainwashed teen. They create false dreams cause it pays off clean. I'm just an idiotic, ironic, symbolic, illuminati product that's gonna be killed if it us the plot. I do be invented by every sentence I drop. I got some militant thoughts that be I sag my pants until my ass shows. I even slap hoes. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah, yeah. And your parents hate me cause I love you. Tell them I said fuck you. Yeah, I said fuck you. Yeah, yeah. When he was alone inside, you can say that the bogus mind. I did the lights down and closed the blind. Wrong. I'm staying in the attic, talking about career. I need to smash it, soldier boy, you got a corny flow. So you can suck my fucking dick through a glory hole. I'm just being me, what you gonna hate for? All you niggas is faking, they look baby ass and claiming these skate boards. Yeah, I might. That nigga can't even argue, push him away on the dolly, not even saying you can stop me. I sag my pants until my ass shows. I even slap hoes. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah, yeah. And your parents hate me cause I love you. Tell them I said fuck you. Yeah, I said fuck you. Yeah, yeah. Only the sickest motherfucker don't be recognized. Easy-E's wife's like someone now jeopardized. She signed me and I was set aside for like 3.5 years. I don't think I remember why. Lay it open, this is my reward. If I get the $500 you signed me for. Easy's dead now, yeah, the labor's finally yours. Too bad he never knew that you were just a grimy whore. You can't take what Eric feel. I know we see this brain turning like a Ferris wheel. Don't think it cool just cause you inherit nails. Bitch, man, the scales. I'm hot and I spit shit, so I'm very real. I got some deep, dark issues within. All because you lied and tried to pretend you were free. Fuck ruthless. Bitch, I never lend you a hand. And I'm gonna let you nobody ever sign with you again. I sag my pants until my ass shows. I even slap hoes. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah, yeah. And your parents hate me cause I love you. Tell them I said fuck you. Yeah, I said fuck you. Yeah, yeah. How's it going, bro? If y'all hadn't heard the song, and you're going through some shit in your life, and you're feeling down and depressed, like, you need to call a number, man. It's too easy not to get help. No reason anybody should have to lose their life, especially if they're undoing, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm out of my mind. I feel like my life ain't mine. I feel like I'm out of my mind. I feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. Time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. I feel like my life ain't mine. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. I just wanna die. You ain't gotta die. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You gotta die. Now let me tell you why. It's the very first week we got the water. It's holding on the road. It's in the darkness. When you stare mirror reflects a is there a reason to believe in life? Live without a little light. I'm just trying to set a little light. It can be hard. It can be so hard. To live right now. I got everything to give right now. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feels like my life ain't mine. I've been on the road. I've been taking my time.
Barbecuity?
What the hell is that? Barbecuity? Okay. I don't want to die today. I don't gotta die. I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. I don't gotta die. But let me tell you. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, I'm going the right way. Man, fuck this GPS, bro. It's using the shit out of me. I'm holding to my legs, get out. Same is melting the snow. I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry anymore. I wanna feel alive. I don't even wanna die anymore. I don't wanna. That's a good song, bro. Hey, so is Kid Cudi. Everything Kid Cudi puts out, besides his new album, is good as fuck. God, not many I trust. I go my own way, God. Take my faith with everyone. I'm out here on myself. Won't stop till I give me some. Good house trying to get me some. Bad bitches wanna get me some. Early in the morning, I'm making, baking, drinking, contemplating. They know she's being Satan. Evil is what you make it. They do off that burning bush. That big body bands I was going to push. On my way, I'm burning kush. You don't be baby, it's not get on it down. Ask me, but we turn it down. I said, ain't no music on. She said, nah, that weed is loud. Oh no. Almost made it, missed it, bro. Rip. Oh, we almost missed it. He's glad to be getting himself a new ride, bro. The hell? I'm at a car wash, bro. Bro, who lives next to a car wash? I guess it's convenient if you ever need your car wash. You feel me? 100. Right here, dog. Hey, how's it going? You headed to this early?
Work.
Oh shit.
3 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Oh, it's past 3 a.m.
Yep. Because I get to go in late today.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah, no.
You might be in trouble when you get there.
At this point, I do not care.
Fair enough.
They cut my vacation time in half.
Damn.
Everyone else gets 2 weeks. I'm stuck with a week.
Like how often? Like a year? Out of a year?
Yep, out of a year.
That's not too bad, I guess.
It's not too bad, but I would like my full 2 weeks like I was promised.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, you mind if we stop by that QT on the way?
Yeah, if you tell me where it's at. Well, I'll probably see it, right? I don't even know where we're at, so.
I had another Uber that I waited for 20 minutes, and this woman didn't move the entire time. I'm guessing she didn't realize that she still had her Uber app on or something.
I mean, you have to click on a ride to accept it, though. Like, it pops up and it's like, click to accept.
She was 9 minutes away and didn't move one bit for 20 minutes.
Like, she would have had to have known, like, that she clicked on it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't accidentally accept a ride.
No, there's no way.
Yeah,
So I waited there, and all of a sudden you popped up. So I was like, okay, here we go. We're gonna try this one.
I wasn't doing shit. I was getting gas.
I saw you at the Love Station. I was like, oh, please don't do it. Please don't stay there.
Nah, I don't even know. I just needed gas. I was about to head to Atlanta. I got nothing better.
Ready for the weekend at this point.
Weekends are always good. You not work weekends?
Nope. Only time there's only 2 people that work weekends. They select randomly.
What do you do?
I am a warehouse manager,
Okay.
so I just basically control the shipments coming in and out of this warehouse.
I got you. I was about to say, I don't know many jobs like that. Like, I just got out of the Army, actually.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, we don't work weekends either. The only time you work on the weekend is if you're one of the 3 people
Exactly.
that gets randomly chosen to be on, like, 24-hour duty.
Well, this company, our boss is Coast Guard, so he runs everything military.
Oh, got you.
I'm basically the supply officer in the whole deal.
Okay.
Yes, the dick. I am the dick of the Buddhism.
Yeah.
It's right up there.
Alright. On the left? Oh, there it is. I see it. I was, like, looking way up there.
Yeah, it's on this weird curve. I don't know why they did it.
It's late.
It's basically the only thing I'll eat all day. You know, just call it a day after that.
Sounds about right. I don't ever eat.
I feel like if I eat too much, I'll get too fat. I can't have that.
Shit. I'm about to get out and smoke.
I was gonna say, if you want anything, let me know and I'll get it for you.
I was just at the gas station before I picked you up.
That was almost bad.
I saw call you back. I was like, oh shit.
I forgot to pay Hobby.
It's early.
I come in here every day. He is like, hey Griffin, you need to come back. What are you doing? I was like, what do you mean? You didn't pay. I go, oh shit. I had bronchitis for about the last 3 days, and I finally got it done with. My doctor's still giving me this medicine to use for cough syrup.
Yeah.
It starts with a C. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't fucking know.
Whatever it is messing me up. I need to tell him never to give it to me again because it is hurt my memory and hurt my speech. Codeine. Codeine's what it's called.
They gave you codeine?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It is.
What kind of doctor you go to?
It's been a rough week, man.
I thought that when I was like, nah, he don't mean codeine.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, this stuff can't be too bad.
That's the shit people drink to like get high.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Codeine's like what you make like lean with.
Fuck.
That's why I was like, wait, what? That shit is strong as fuck.
Do I have a doctor? Is it just a drug dealer with an office?
I don't understand this GPS. Like, all right, so like the road's telling me to take a left,
Yep.
but the GPS is telling me to keep right.
Yeah. I don't know why it does this. It's done this to everyone. I'm just hoping I don't fuck up at work. Because if I'm messing up this early, oh god. He's got me on this inhaler too. Like it's a cortisone steroid.
Yeah.
That stuff is killing me. It hurts my lungs so
I hate
bad.
inhalers.
Never getting bronchitis again. Bullshit.
You just gonna choose not to get it.
Yeah, choose not to get it. You have cancer? Stop. Stop having cancer. Wow, Doc, it helped.
If I get cancer, bro, I'm gonna move somewhere where they can give me weed, dude.
Oh, God. There's so many smoke signals. No, that's just the guy next door.
Chemo fucking sucks.
Have you seen that video of that guy hotboxed his entire apartment? Dude, he accidentally lit that place on fire.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How you do that?
I don't imagine so.
That don't make no sense.
He had an electrical, I can't remember what they're called. My girlfriend used to do it all the time, all this crap, and I told her to stop.
Like a bomb?
It was like that, except it's kind of like a heater at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's something to do with wax.
Oh, like a dab thing.
Yeah.
I
And
got
he
you.
accidentally left one of those while he had the bong and everything like that. And it caught his floor on fire.
What the
And he
fuck?
didn't, the smoke was so thick he didn't see it until he smelled the fire.
Fucking stupid.
I would have got my girlfriend over and was like, this is what it does to you.
Yeah.
Stop.
That dab shit will fuck you up, dude. It's like so much stronger than weed. Like,
I can never get into that stuff. Like, I can't get into any sort of drinking. Can't get into any of that.
yeah. It was like I used to smoke like in like high school and college, but then like I just got out of the army. I've been there the last like 3 years, so like, I wasn't allowed to smoke or nothing. But like in the army, it's like
It's going to seem real sketchy, but at the stop sign, we, it's that one on the very back left. Yep, everyone's there.
I was thinking about being a truck driver, dude.
They pay you about, doing that, it's $28 an hour.
But what I was doing, I think it was based off like salary, because it started out at like $48,000 a year. But this is through like an army program.
Oh, yeah.
Because like it's like a lifetime thing. Like I could call them and like like they'll pay for me to like go to the classes and everything for like a year or like wherever the hell the classes is. I think the nearest one's in like Miami, and then like you like automatically get a job. But then like my wife actually just joined the army yesterday, so I ain't doing that no more. Yeah, she leaves in February. All right, you have a good one, man.
Make sure I don't forget anything in here because that would be bad. See you, man.
Yeah, you forgot to pay. I'm just kidding.
What?
You forgot to pay.
Oh God.
Top. I can make that ass. Hey, take me to the smoke shop. We gon' hit Rodeo, LA Valentino. Oh, what the fuck? Beautiful tonight. Side, go home about like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry. Roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the boatload. The Tony home. Hit the on the side, going home about like Michael. Can't really trust nobody. Fuck my side, bitch. Turn down for what? Turn the volume up, 'cause I don't know how I'm gonna get your mouth shut now, but it doesn't matter what caliber. I said that now, bet up $100,000. You'll turn around and just be like, man, how the fuck Sourpuss gonna get mad just 'cause his album sucks and now he wants to take it out on us? Ooh. Last week, it's fan, me, a copy of the man that's up here to tell me to study, it'll help me get back to myself, and love me. Ooh. I nailed the bitch back and said it, did that, but just be like everyone else in the fucking industry, especially in that beat recovery on me. Yeah. So, chicken bang, but you can't even say, look, sand in the tank, little way, that's the name of everybody in the game, pick a name. I'm set up to be up, your room is a pumping, I'm sure you heard me, I heard you wanna run, like an empty stomach, I heard you almost think that it's true, the moment you open the air, that I fall public, if this what it's coming to, the fuck you running to, you're running to it, I'm coming to, I'll take a number to it, double you if you ain't doing it, if you ain't taking the cold, it's on you. That little fox over got some speed in it. I guess when you walk in the BK, you set the you can on a recorded battle when you go to McDonald's, but if you're looking to get a water house, you better go get the novel, but y'all acting like a eyes when I sleep. Man. Peach. Motherfuckers talking crazy, saying I should quit it.
Faded, browned out, looking all shady. 2 months since I fucked a lady. Young man dick going crazy. Stand inside today. I'm about to get a cab and masturbate. And I see a hot girl the back of day. Let me get your cat, girl, don't have to wait. That's what I thought, not what I said to her. Said I walked into her like I know you heard of the kid. You heard of the shit, you heard of my shit, you heard of this bitch. Like, nah, you're being weird, what are you talking about? I'm like, pulling out my phone like a boss. YouTube about to get her off. But as the type to why, oh, use some corn to pub up. I mean, hold up, that's not even me. Like, I don't first off both of you. If everything is okay, I'm like, nah, this a rape. You can't tell, give me a break. Please get the heck away. Let me buy you a drink, she like, fine. Told him in 2 Patron, she like, lime. Twice the car got declined. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be a machine issue. He was like, nah. I was like, obviously there's something wrong. I'm not cold, I'm not broke. I got donuts with the same car like about an hour ago. He like, dude, I don't know. The girl, she just wanna go. Now he's talking about with me, but I need alone. I got one more steps to prove myself, so I'm like, look, I'm not letting girl. I got several rec league MVPs. At my crib, I got some pizza plus a little bit of weed. In my room, I got a TV plus I recently did sheets. I even have a fridge that has the water on the door, like with the crush. I don't give a damn what you playing right now. This is me coming at you as a man right now. Let me free. That's what first verse. Somehow let me fuck. Fast forward 7 months. We in love. Some real serious relationship type shit. Despite this, I ain't fucked for days. Tried last night, but was pushed away. I've been acting well behaved, but it's been okay. Adult Pandora's playing. Now she's negative. Can't you don't give her a smooch? She kissed Mickey back, so I give her the boobs. That move, she don't like that. That move, Rob's being mean to her. Via email, she wanna write back. I'm like, right now? She like, yeah. What do I say? Just call me. He talks to Jane before coming to me. Who's Jane again? I said. She's like, wow, you should know that. Okay, I guess I forgot. She's like, dude, that's my other boss. Okay, true. So shouldn't your first boss be the other boss before you? Jane isn't hands-on, she yells. I don't understand the dynamic then. I don't work with these people. She's like crying. What the fuck is this? No, you don't ever take my side. Feel I'm on her good side. We did good on her good thighs. Like good night. So I'm like, look, I'm not turning up to the party for a movie about to be. Coming back, I'm farting, tweeting, arguing, and weed. Or a cardigan to dinner with your sweet and supportive. And during the 4th quarter of the Eagles, I reward it. What you playing right now? This is me coming at you as a man right now. Let me free. Let me free. God damn it, let me free. Please, God, just let me free.
That's for some more. June 16, 2074. OD looking old as fuck. Guns holding up, my life sucks. Legs hurt, friends hurt, real terse. Dick looking like a stem foil. Her tits looking like the hard-boiled eggs. I don't even think she knows who I am. With the way we've been doing the same shit for days, maybe months. Who knows? Probably gonna die soon. So you're not even gonna lie to you. Think about it all day, on my last legs. But I'm going out with a bang. I got pills I invented back in 57. That's what 50 cents for. And goddamn, just a little erection. It'll work though. I'm the hoe. I'm pretty much blind at this point. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but I am. Look, I don't know if you're aware that you've been throwing out my shoes. What I do know is I'm sick of doing nothing here with you. In my dick, I'm probably dying pretty soon. Are you even comprehending what I'm saying? Please acknowledge that you hear me. As a man right now, let me freak. Let me freak. God damn it, let me freak. Let me freak, please, God. Yeah. Scoochie. If I could go back to that day we met, I probably would just stay in bed. You run your mouth all over town, and this one goes out to bro, what the hell? Back, don't get your toes on all the presents I always said. Fuck my friends behind my shoulder. Next time I'ma stay asleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Bro, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, bro. What the fuck? What the hell, brother? Is this one way? I don't fucking know. This looks like it might be one way. I'm confused as hell. Say the X and O's on another note. I'm don't break me. I'm so fucking done with you, girl. Say the X and O's on another note. I'm going. Yeah. Squaw. I ain't never heard this verse. Alright. Okay. Alright. Get it. Scoochie. Bruh, I'm so confused. Okay, this isn't one way. Bro, what the fuck is going on with these roads? Bro, Georgia roads suck. Georgia roads can suck my bean. Marietta Square. I know where the fuck we're at. These are all the damn candy shops are at. Sip and play. There's an arcade you drink at. We had one of those in Texas. So the X and O on another note. I'm go pray me. I'm so fucking done with you, girl. Is this still fucking going? I don't fucking know, dude. Plane didn't end, right? I'm fucking driving on it, so Hispanic lady over there zooming. We zooming. Somebody grab me some clippers. This fucking beard is weird. Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year. I think my dad's going crazy. Yeah, Haley, you right. Dad's always mad, cooped up in the studio, yelling at the mic. Sober and bored, huh? About to be 46 years old, dog. Talking about, I'm gonna call up Trick. Man, you sound like a bitch. Man up and handle your shit. Something I said in 2012 took you 6 years and a surprise album just to come with a diss. Homie, we get it. We know that you're the greatest rapper alive. Fucking dweeb, all you do is read the dictionary and stay inside. Fuck rap god, I'm the rap devil. With a black shovel. Next to this instrumental, I'm saying. I'm sick of you being rich and you still mad, let's talk about it. Those are the single dads from the Midwest, we can talk about it. Or we can get goalie and size up your body and put some white chalk around it. I'm out of this twice as young as you. 45 because of you. Rose trying to shelter. As bad as yourself. What you stand for? I know you can't stand yourself, but you old you so bad you're saying yourself. Even the 50, and we pushing 50. I'm called off. Call Diddy. 368. Of course these motherfuckers ain't got no fucking numbers on their mailboxes. Is that a city thing? This bitch is parked in a bush. Is it the house where she parked in a bush? Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Oh dang, you got a short ride.
Yeah.
Have you worked this early?
Yes. Usually it's earlier than this.
Last guy I picked up at like 4 a.m. He was at work too.
Usually I gotta be there at 3.
Damn. That's what time he said he normally has to be there.
I go from 3 till about 3:30.
People go to work early around here.
Yeah. Good money though.
Hey, that's all that matters. Sorry, I went to work at like 1 this morning, so. So I went to work at like 1 this morning, so.
Driving.
Yeah.
Sooner or later I'll be able to drive again.
I just got out of the army, so I don't have a job yet, so I just do this on the side when I'm like
I hear
feeling
you
bored.
guys make pretty good money though.
It's not bad if you're married.
Yeah.
If you're not married, it's not that great.
Yeah, actually I have 2 sisters in the Army, 1 sister in the Air Force,
Oh, dang.
grandfather that was a Marine,
Whole
sergeant,
family.
aunts and uncles in the Army.
Whole family.
Yeah, military brat.
Yeah, if you're not married, you start out at like $19,000 a year. Then if you get married, it goes up to like $42,000 a
In
year.
the Army.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister right now is in Germany.
Oh, Germany's awesome.
Yeah, she loves it here. And I have one in Hawaii.
It's funny. You'd think that'd be like such an amazing place to go.
She hated it.
Yeah,
Hawaii.
that's what I was about to say. Like everybody wants to go to Hawaii, but then like you never hear I never hear like great stuff about it. Like everybody's like, well, that sucked.
That's what she said too. She's like, I will never go back. She just now got to Virginia.
Virginia for Eustis. Something like that. I don't know.
I think the worst one is my grandfather, the Marine Sergeant.
Yeah, where's he at?
He's in Massachusetts.
I couldn't do. It's too cold there.
That's where I just moved from.
Yeah, it's too cold there for me.
See, I don't like to hear it
mean, even if you do, it still gets sometimes too hot.
Yes, it's
That-
the humidity.
That was the issue in Texas. Is the humidity is not as bad, but like during the summer, because I just got out of the Army like a month ago. But like no matter what, you have to be in full uniform. So it's like jacket, you know, the shirt, the long pants, boots, the hat on, and like
You guys stayed thin though.
it's like every afternoon. It's like, well, about to go outside for 3 minutes and lose 5 pounds. What do you do?
I'm like loss prevention, inventory control, but I also help unload the truck, so I'm constantly. They're hiring there, and they pay really good money.
Like I had a few different things like I was thinking about doing, but then she decided, oh shoot.
It's alright, you can
That's
turn right
fast.
over here. I think my littlest sister, Monica, has the best military job. She's a police officer.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't.
She loves it.
A lot of the MPs I know do love it, but it's like, it's funny. Like that's the one job out of all of them that nobody likes them.
Really? She loves it.
Yeah, like I know a bunch of MPs that, I mean, they like their job, but nobody likes the MPs.
She looks funny though. She's like the oddball of all of us. My dad has 8 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the only one that did not go into the military. And my sister Monica is like almost 6 feet tall, blonde hair.
It's on the it's on the
that
left.
one over there. And looks like a supermodel. I'm like, yeah, I bet you have a lot of fun. It's like white blonde hair.
Can I turn in here?
You can turn in like everyone else right down there.
Oh wait, where?
It's
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's good if you have a job you like, it's good.
I love working here, and she loves doing hers. This is actually fun, except for the men.
Like the Army, like I had a shitty job, so like I hated
What'd
it.
you do?
I was artillery.
I have a friend who's in the Army. He was the one. He said he had to pick up the bodies after all that.
What the hell? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either. That's kind of.
You have a good day.
Well, good luck with your stock.
Thanks, you as well. Bro, what the hell, bro? How you get out of this place? What the fuck? I'm confused, dog. Who designed this parking lot? They need to be fired, bro. What do you mean, do not enter? How the fuck do I exit? Bruh. What the hell? Can I exit here, motherfucker? Skirt, skirt. Bro, somebody come in my chat and keep me company, bro. Ah! Hello, fucker. Shut the fuck up. Little bitch. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, God. You mention me, billions of views. I mention you, lose for me, billions of views, billions of views. Yo, fuck that green light. Like a little yachty, but not me though. Stay for me. Probably I will. Oh man. big chicken, bro. Fuck my side chick. Bruh. Well, we got other greens. Nobody even going that way. Oh. New rider added. What the fuck you mean, dog? This is an Uber pool. You going swimming in this drive? Ooh. Ooh. Bang, 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 Walmart. Bruh. Ooh, is this him? Oh shit. James? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Try to get out of the way. How's it going?
Good.
Look like you're going Christmas shopping.
Just a little.
A little early, ain't it?
You said early.
Oh,
Got
what?
10 days.
No, I meant like time wise.
Oh!
No.
Man, I've been up since. Well, I haven't been asleep, and I got off work at like one something.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I started driving at like 1 something.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't even that early. It was probably like 3, honestly.
He said it's probably like 3. That's a 2-hour difference. Yeah, man. Get up at like 1.
I just got bored and turned this on. So
You got bored at 3 in the morning?
I'm always bored at 3 in the morning.
Why are you up at 3 in the morning?
I just don't sleep well at night
Oh.
or during the day.
Oh, okay.
But
I've heard that before.
like, I just got out of the army, so like I run pretty well off like no sleep.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Usually, like I'll start playing Xbox at like
Yep.
I'll start playing Xbox like 10, 11 p.m. and then we just see where it goes from there. Once I get pissed off, then then I turn it off and I turn this on. You play Xbox?
I honestly got a PS3. I haven't upgraded.
Dang, you back there a little bit.
Yeah. I still got the 3. Still playing Red Dead 1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Dead 2's out now.
I know. That's why I said Red Dead 1.
New games keep coming out, and I don't even
I know, man.
pick them up. Like Fortnite caught my attention,
Mm,
and
I
that
heard
shit,
it was pretty good.
that shit just had me addicted, like from the beginning. And now, like I get a new game, like I bought Black Ops 4,
Oh man.
and like
You played for 2 weeks?
I hopped on it like 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
Oh shit, they're in here.
Paid $60 for it.
I paid $100. I got the digital deluxe.
Man, dude. And then you only played it 3 times.
Actually, so I got the game for free, but then I ended up paying $40 to upgrade it to the digital deluxe. I bought a Xbox One X. I had my regular Xbox One, and I traded it in at GameStop.
Yeah.
And so they gave me like $250 off an X.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like a promo they were doing, and then you also can choose any game for free. And so I was like, okay, can I get Black Ops 4? And they're like, well, it has to be a game that's out because it wasn't out yet. I'm like, what the fuck? So I chose Madden 19 because it was the most
Did you
expensive
even
game on
play
the
it?
wall. Huh?
Do you even play it?
Well, it was the most expensive game on the wall. So, like, there was no games I wanted at the time.
Oh, okay.
So I left GameStop with my copy of Madden.
Yeah.
And I called the next GameStop over, and I was like, hey, I got this game. I lost the receipt. I bought it from y'all. And they were like, well, as long as it's unopened, we can give you full store credit.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, bet. So I went there, returned Madden for $60 store credit,
Right.
and then pre-ordered Black Ops for free.
Hey, okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Where Building 5 at? Oh, shit. I think I passed it. You did a pool, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for Building 5.
It's right here.
I bet.
I used to talk to some girl that was in Building 5.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it's not her.
I hope not. This dude's name is Matthews.
That's a guy. Damn sure don't talk to them. Hell no. Fucking tired.
Fortnite's alright. It's just, if you didn't play it from the beginning, though, I would never recommend starting it.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't even play it, so I'm not even gonna start.
Yeah. It's just, it's too hard now. Like, if you aren't good at it, like if you don't know how to play it,
Yeah.
then you're gonna try to play it, and everyone's gonna shit on you, and then you're not gonna want to play it no more because everybody's so good at it now.
That's crazy. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Doing all right?
Yeah.
Everybody's all asking for rides. It's so early in the morning. I feel like.
Yeah, it's 5:30.
I got some big old speed bumps. You headed to work?
Yeah, my boss on it.
Better?
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with. So, and originally I'm not from this part of Georgia. Oh yeah, bought a place, everything.
Everything. Capital?
Yeah. 15.
Oh yeah. 15.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother state, right? You gotta pass.
You gotta go.
14 or
San Antonio is nice, yeah. Yeah, it's freaking. Texas is just huge, man.
my dad's state, man.
Another new one? New Orleans is probably my second favorite city. Like when I was in the army, like anytime we had like a like I said, I just got out of the army, so I'm just doing this like right now, just a little bit. I didn't get a very good job.
Because I was gonna do that to be a airplane mechanic, but
Yeah,
engineer, I ain't even do it.
yeah, I got a pretty shitty job, and I got an even worse unit, so they wouldn't even like let me. Like if I wanted to go to school, they would have been like, nah. Oh yeah, if I was still in the army though, I would definitely be going to Mardi Gras in New Orleans. I went last year in Galveston. It's like it's the Gulf in Texas.
They got a Mardi Gras there too?
Yeah, it's like one of the biggest. It's like one of the biggest like parades and shit too.
Damn, I didn't know that.
That was 2 years ago. But like we didn't even like we didn't know it was Mardi Gras. Like we just went down there for like 4 days. We were like, yo, let's go to the beach. So like we drove down to Galveston, and we got there, and like all the hotels, like every single one, it was like $250 a night. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like the cheapest hotel we found was like $80 a night. So like we booked that one, and it was the crappiest hotel I've ever seen in my life. Like it looked like a crack house. And then, so first of all, we were like, why is it so expensive? Like we might need to cut this trip short. And then we went to the next morning, like we woke up and we're like walking down the strip, and we had no fucking idea.
I went last year. Yeah. Shit, I ain't never been to it, but my dad be going.
It's good times. People
Here?
like in the first ride,
Damn.
like they were like, do you mind if we like sit on our like each other's laps? Shit. We're driving, and then it's like picking up additional passenger. I was like, wait, what? Passenger, she ordered an Uber pool. She was like, I didn't order that. I was like, I don't like, and I was like, if I start declining a bunch of rides, like it won't give me as many. And, all right, they're getting skipped today.
Yeah.
First not gonna let me pick her up. That's another thing. If you do a pool ride, the other people wait. You know what I mean? I had one dude, I waited like 6 minutes, like over the time. And he didn't come out, and I was like, well, I'm gonna cancel it. So I canceled it. And I sat there at the end of the street because I knew he was about to reorder it. And then I drive down the road, and it beeps again. So I go right back to the same house. And he's like, weren't you just here? And I was like, yeah. Wait,
Damn.
like it goes off the time. Like there was a guy.
He said he should charge me.
There was a guy earlier I picked up, and he was like 4.5 minutes over. And I think it was like $7.96, like in wait time. Yeah, like that dude, like I went back and pulled back up, and he's like, why'd you leave? I was like, after like a few minutes, like it'll ask you to cancel because they don't want you to just sit there forever if they're not gonna come.
Yeah.
And so he's like, well, I already paid for the ride. And I was like, no, you got charged for wait time. And he's like, but I already paid you.
Uber refunds you like so easily, though.
He's like, I already paid you. And I was like, look, I don't like. He's like, so can you just like take me where we're going? And what the fuck? And
That's my is.
This song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love this song. Any of y'all use Twitch?
Twitch?
Yeah. No? You said sometimes?
Yeah.
Bro, there's some weirdos on there.
What is it like? It's just a pastime.
No, it's a streaming app.
Yeah.
You like stream games and whatnot. I stream on Twitch and YouTube and Mixer when I play Xbox and all kinds of shit. So it's online right now. It's just like pointing at the road. And but like it says like I can't reach out or anything like that. It just like records the ride. And but I have it set up where if somebody donates to me, I don't fucking get it, but I just read about like there's this one guy that I saw on YouTube when yeah, like it's not much, but like all I do is play Xbox.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna be doing it anyways, you know.
What
like,
game you stream?
Normally Fortnite. Yeah.
That one dude, Ninja and all them.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be really living off that.
Ninja makes about $1 million a month. Yeah.
I heard they did with you.
Is they have like me, like I have a donation link that's like tied to my stream. So like if people go to that, PayPal, it is, and they get their and then so like if you made this one, all right.
There's a car behind you. What is it, 16?
17.
This shit hard.
This one? Oh shit. I'm never gonna drive it. And I'm like, why not? And she's like, I'm not gonna learn. I would never drive it, even if I knew how. So much extra work. I'm like, you just move your hand, like, and once you like on like the highway, you don't even. They're cheaper, like they're better on gas. People don't know how to drive a stick anymore. I didn't know how to drive a stick. I learned like 16 maybe? 15? 16? 2016? This is like 16 for Christmas. And one of my buddies in the Army, he was also from Georgia. And I had a plane ticket. So like I flew here and then I had a plane ticket back. And he flew here and he planned on buying a car while he was here. So he called me. This is like my best friend, you know. And he was like, "Yo," he's like, "You want to drive with me back to Texas?" I'm like, "I got a plane ticket, dude." Like, he's like, "Well, I don't want to have to do it myself." Like this and that. I'm like, "All right, dude, I'll drive with you." Like, fuck it. And he shows up at my house, and like we went to go leave, like to come to Texas, and it was a stick. I didn't know how to drive a stick at that time. I was like, dude, I don't know how to drive a stick. And he's like, what? I didn't know that. He's like, dude, we got like a 15-hour drive ahead of us. And I was like, well, I guess I'm about to learn how to drive a stick. So I learned how to drive one, like driving to fucking Texas. But
It's really not hard. It's just a process. You know? When
Yeah.
you first start learning.
like I tried learning in high school. Like my mom's car's a stick, but I think it was just the fact that like my mom was trying to teach me.
She
Like,
wasn't doing- she was
like we were
a
just
good
fucking
teacher.
arguing all the time.
Yeah.
Like every time we try, like she would say something like, "You're doing this wrong," and I'm like, "Well, I'm fucking trying." Like, shut the. I'll get it in a minute. Like, she's over there in the passenger seat, like, every second.
Nah, I've been always into cars, man.
And like my buddy,
Mechanic
like,
now.
you're a mechanic now. Yeah, and then like my buddy, he on the way to Texas, I got like he was like, all right, this is what you do. And then like I stalled out like the very first time, and I got it on the second try, but I was like, that wasn't even hard. Like, why couldn't my mom teach me that? Did you keep up with all that beef between MGK and Eminem?
MGK in them.
And Eminem?
I seen some shit about that, but that shit was dumb. MGK always try to start some shit.
Yeah.
Can't fuck with Eminem, bro.
Yeah, like that's like the one person, like. I mean, like it was smart on his part though, like from like Eminem's point of view, like it was hard on him because it's like if he responds, like he's gonna make MGK like so many more people are gonna discover him.
Yeah.
'Cause, like MGK, like it's not like he's
that
small,
big, yeah.
but like he's not very like he's not that big either.
Yeah.
And you know, like Eminem, like if he goes to make a song about him,
Everybody.
he's gonna get a lot more viewers. But then like if he doesn't respond, then like he kind of seems like a bitch for like not responding. So it was smart on his part. Like I gotta give him that.
That's what he was saying too on the interview.
Yeah.
But that Eminem album before this one, before the last one, Kamikaze, that shit was trash.
What?
Yeah, he had all singing songs on there, bro.
I didn't think Kamikaze was trash.
No, not Kamikaze.
Oh, Revival?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, I was so disappointed. Like,
Right,
that's why he
hell,
made Kamikaze. Like, he was pissed off that everybody, like,
was talking
hated on
about
his
it,
album.
yeah.
But, like, I've always been an Eminem fan. But,
Yeah,
like,
facts.
that shit was trash. Like,
That what it was, man.
like, he made Kamikaze, like, trying to defend it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when it came out, like, that's the first album that, like, I didn't, like, really listen to. Because, like, I listened to it, like, one time, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? Kamikaze, though, I was actually in New Orleans when that one came out.
Yeah.
Like, me and my buddy were in New Orleans. It was, like, a Friday night. And I was like, yo, Eminem just released, like, a surprise album. And we started listening to that shit, and I was like, all right, this one goes hard. That last one was ass.
Yeah, that album, man. It's funny, though. He still sold, like, 100,000 records or whatever.
Well, I mean, like,
His name, like, he's a big public figure.
yeah, like, one, like, just as big as he is, and two, like, people that, like, have to buy their music, like, if they don't use, like, Spotify or something like streaming,
Yeah.
then, like, they're just gonna be like, oh, Eminem dropped an album. They're not gonna know if it's trash or not, like, until after they already paid for it. And, like, you ain't gonna get a refund just because you don't like it.
People would buy it just to buy it. It says Eminem.
Yeah.
Be traveling a lot.
lot.
That's what my girl trying to do is just travel.
Yeah, I'd love to, like, if I could, like, get up the funds,
Yeah.
like, that I know I'd be, like, solid for a little while, like, I would totally just, like, take off to, like, Europe or something, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. Europe.
Like, I did some traveling in, like, the army, like, I've been to some different countries, but it'd be nice to, like, be there, like, not as a job, you know? Like, even in, like, I went to Korea for 9 months, and, like, even there, like, it's just, like, here, like, we got weekends off, like, we got 4-day weekends, like, once a month. Like, we were able to take vacation there, like,
That's
it
cool.
was, like, we had time off,
Yeah.
but, like, it still sucked, like, you go out on, like, Saturday, and then, like, Sunday you woke up, like, hungover, and it's like, damn, I gotta go to work Monday. Like,
Facts.
it'd be nice to just be able to, like, travel without having to worry about anything. Like, when I was in Texas, I would always do this in Austin. I didn't live in Austin. I was about an hour from there, but I would always drive there to do this. Because, like, the money was just so good there.
Yeah, it's way better.
But, like, I could go out for, like, 5 hours and make, like, $200. Like, but, like, I swear, like, all, like, I remember at graduation time, like, around there, because they got the University of Texas. And, like, I swear, like, every single girl I picked up, every single one of them, like, oh, what are you going to do now that you graduated? Oh, we're going to Paris for, like, a year. Like, what do you mean? Like, and they're like, well, we just graduated. We want to travel. Like, y'all just got it like that?
Got it.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all just got it like that? Like, I'd pick up other people, and they're like, yeah, we're going to go, like, backpacking across Europe for the next 6 months. I'm just like, all you did was graduate. Like, you didn't even, like, get the job yet. Like...
That's what ends up fucking them over though. Like going to school and you come back, you be like, I want to do some shit different.
Like, I swear, like every person I picked up, like, around, like, graduation time there's a lot of money in that area though. Like, a lot of people there have so much money, and like I had friends that, like, I didn't even know they had it like that. Like, I had friends, and, like, one of them posted on, like, Snapchat one day, like, we had already been hanging out for, like, 7 months, like. And it was, like, their backyard, and they were, like, up on, like, a mountain or something. And I was like, what the fuck? But, like, we had already, like, kind of, like, broken ties. Like, I hadn't talked to them in a while.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know you had it like that. And they're like, well, I mean, we quit hanging out, so. And I was like, what the fuck? Like.
Yeah, man. Them parents, they be giving kids everything. That shit cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that traveling shit expensive.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to travel, you can travel like if you know, but you gotta plan it. Like,
Oh, yeah, you can travel hella cheap. Like hostels.
yeah,
Like, them things are everywhere, like, in Europe.
buddy passes and shit.
Oh yeah, buddy passes for sure. I mean, you have
pay
to
the
know
tax.
somebody. You have to know
Yeah.
somebody that works for the airline. But because, like, I have a friend that's a pilot, and, like, we've gotten buddy passes from them before.
You only pay the tax, bro. That shit cheap.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, unfortunately for most people, like, you just have to know somebody that works for the airline, though. But yeah, you get a buddy pass, dude. Pay like $100 in taxes.
I was
Head out
trying to
there.
get into the airport too, like be a airplane mechanic, but
Yeah, it's a pretty good job.
yeah. But they offer a lot of benefits, man.
Mm-hmm. Like
your
Delta.
whole family, yeah.
Delta
Whole
offers a
family,
ton of
you
benefits.
travel for free. Shit crazy.
Like, so, like, my one friend's the one that's a pilot. It's like the lady, she was my substitute teacher. But, like, I used to go over to their house and do, like, yard work and, like, everything else. And her husband, he was a pilot for the Navy, and then he became a pilot for Delta. And I swear, like, at least once a month, she's on Facebook like, ugh, going to Europe again, but I don't really want to pack any clothes, so I'll probably just go shopping when I get there. I'm just like, bro, what the
She post that shit.
Yeah.
I would tell her, shut the fuck up.
Like once a month, dude, she'll be like literally, it's like every 2 weeks. She's like, well, Gary got a trip to France, so I guess I'm gonna tag along.
Man,
It must be fucking nice.
yeah. Where you staying now in Georgia?
Woodstock.
Woodstock. Like off X67? I go to church there.
I'm actually off exit 11.
11?
Yeah, I go to the gym off exit 7 though.
Yeah. What's that? First Baptist?
Then my sister-in-law, she lives off exit 7 too. You fuck with Futuristic?
Yeah.
I swear, nobody even knows who he is, dude.
Yeah, I know you're up and coming.
Like, nobody knows who he is. I've been listening to him for like 2 years. Like, since he started, like, I found him like when he was doing like those college rap videos.
Yeah.
Like, I used to like put people on him. Like, I was like, yo, like, this dude's for real. Like, he's lit. And then people like, yeah, I've never heard of him. I'm like, have you seen those videos on YouTube? Like, that guy that like goes to the colleges and raps? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, that's him. And they're like, oh shit, that was a dope video. I wanted to go see him in concert. Him and NF did a concert together in Austin, but like the tickets sold out super quick. They were pretty cheap.
Sure.
It was like
Yeah.
$30 for a ticket.
And I went to a concert in the A.
Yeah.
That shit was packed, bro.
So like, I tried doing this like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. It was my first time doing it. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna try to drive Uber, like see how it is around here. And then I was like, naturally, I was like, all right, the most business is gonna be in Atlanta. That's where everybody's at. Like, that's where like the bulk of people are.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up to Atlanta. It was like 2 a.m. The traffic was insane. Like this is nuts.
That
Like,
shit sucks, bro.
I was like, why is there thousands of people out right now?
That's where I work, yeah.
We know traffic's not moving, so like traffic isn't moving. And then they were like, oh yeah, we're at a Travis Scott concert.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
That shit was expensive too.
Yeah, I was like, screw that.
In advance.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah, you have a good one, man. Kenzie. Bro, she seemed bad. She sound bad. Oh, it's Kenny. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, I don't give a shit about that. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo! Feisty Finnegan. Hey, bro, I'm about to pick up a passenger, bro. Oh, it's different because you let me know. Why you lying? That's because the last guy you hit. This is stop raining. Shit. Everyone back home don't act the same no more. Yeah. I hope you see what you done to me. I'm pushing up. Yeah. Man, I'm just feel like a partner. What the fuck just happened, dude? Those people just swerved right into each other and then like dipped out. I hope you see what you done to me. I'm going up. Yeah. Vision living fast. Fuck my past, I'm going up. I hope you see what you done to me. I'm going up. Yeah. Fuck my past, I'm going up. It's raining again, boys. She said I don't spend time like I really should. Don't know me anymore. It's me deep down. I think she does to erase me. Couple weeks no talking. I see my baby. She said I can't get away from you. I keep on ducking, and I can't stop missing you. Now you're mad. Couple days no talking. See my baby. So damn much. Start over. I told my baby. And told me. She said I keep on running, and I can't get away from you. I keep on ducking, and I can't stop missing you. On TV, no matter where you are, you gotta hear me. Bro, I'm out of Red Bull. Rip. I am Maria.
She mine, so she extra love. Every bounce at every club, show her extra love. We just
tap twice on some. Now what I'm doing? Bitch, hear my assessment. She like, yeah. Can you reach that shelf for my phone? I just had sex. What did you think? I was just gonna fuck you and leave? I hadn't thought that far ahead. But of course, get you a t-shirt.
Oh, can you not tickle my hair? It's just
The personal thing, it's not you.
Okay,
Sorry for doing it. No, it's just a personal thing, it's not you.
Okay, cool.
So you're from Minnesota. Only thing I know is that it's supposed to break it down. How's it compared to living in LA? You can't compare them, it's so different. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For sure.
she like
Apples to oranges.
Well, it's so apparent, but I hear you.
What's the deal with your family? Got any siblings?
She like,
I have a brother. I'm like, oh, what he do?
She like,
Like, he in the army. True. Do you fuck with the war?
she like, huh? What did you just say? Just now? Yeah.
Do you fuck with the war? No, I don't fuck with the war. I'm like, no, I don't fuck with the war. Just don't know how to react to the force. I just thanked you, of course. Why would you thank me?
I guess I assumed it
Extended to family. So, while we on the topic, I'm thinking some things about the army and navy. The day that the fucking aliens even invaded Earth. Even be able to fuck with their shit. Like, we got the type of weaponry to fuck with their shit.
not at all. Like when they just walk up in this motherfucker,
Blasting at us and making everybody disintegrate and assimilate.
without a hint of intimidation. Or could we just
Tend to be making their heart race. I don't know the alien heart. What the fuck I'm saying?
like what the fuck would it be like? Would they be like Earth go hard? Or is it just another time? Cause
Or would they be like, damn, Earth go hard?
they was talking about similar. You ever talk to your brother about this type of stuff?
And she like, no. I'm like, well, what you think?
She
Like, I don't concern myself with hypotheticals, that couldn't be. I'm like, girl, what you mean? She like, I don't believe in the war and aliens.
hold on.
Well, what you saying? That all of the life in the universe happens to be where you stand?
I guess.
Enormous coincidence that shit would be. Do you hear what I'm saying? I can't hear what you're saying.
The universe
It's
always
expanding.
there are infinite
Galaxies.
Why would we need the anomaly? She like,
That's no coincidence. I call that shit God. Oh, you religious bitch. You think it's all God? No, I know it's all God. There might be a God. First off, nobody knows there's a God.
girl, I think we should
Drop this. No. What's going on in your brain right now? Brain on some other shit, though. I be all up in the club for a year. Hey. Shit, not me. I could show you some Sprite. I'm thirsty as fuck. Money that's brain. Who getting rich in that brain? Who make that shit that ain't brain? Who run the whole operation every day?
Can you just get back?
Right here? I think it's up there. No, it's up farther, bro. It's definitely up farther. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this one, bro. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Get some disappointment. Doing everything I can. I don't want to make you disappointed. It's annoying. Is the right one, or do I need fucking hot air? Fuck it. Let's go, woman. I gotta play Christian songs, you know? No cussing. Oh. Is she pregnant? Is she on her belly? She might be preggo. Or is she preggo? I gotta drive safe.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing alright?
First fight of the day?
Nah, not quite.
Crazy.
Probably like my 15th.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So you were doing the club list. Club Ubers.
Yeah, I've been driving since like 2.
Okay. That's interesting.
Is it? I don't know.
I mean, I feel like the people are more interesting like when they're out of their mind,
Yeah.
out of their sober state.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know where the bars are at around here, so like, I don't even think I picked up anybody. Actually, no, I picked up 2 guys that were drunk like last weekend. That's like the only people. Like I just moved here, but like I was doing this in Texas.
Okay, what part of Texas are you from?
Killeen, like Fort Hood, but
Okay.
I was doing it in Austin.
Alright. I wanted to go to Austin.
Huh?
I've always wanted to go to Austin.
Yeah, Austin's the best. I'm hoping to move back there soon.
I want to move it. That's like my next move destination is Austin. I'm from East Texas.
That's my favorite city, probably like in all the United States.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, like that's where I would do that at, and like downtown Austin. I mean, yeah, I'd pick up drunk people all night long. They were always interesting.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Here, I don't know where the bars are at. So
Smyrna.
Smyrna.
It goes at like 4 every night.
4?
4 in the morning.
That's what time the bars close?
Yeah, in Smyrna. Not in Marietta. We're in Marietta.
Oh, they have like different times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Atlanta bars are closing probably till like 6 sometimes.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just like go all night long and get a drink.
You can. And
That's
you
just
can
like New
buy,
Orleans.
You can buy alcohol and beer. Well, maybe just beer in Atlanta, in the city of Atlanta.
What?
Yep, up until 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's wild.
But here, I think it ends at like 12.
Yeah, I was about to say like I'm from Georgia originally. Like I didn't move away until like 3-4 years ago, but
Always changing. I work at a daycare, but I also bartend.
I swear it was like
And they even changed to Sunday.
I swear it was like
Sunday brunch
11
walk.
when you had to like stop buying or something like that. Man, yeah, in Texas like all the bars close at 2,
Yep,
like across the state,
not here.
and all the liquor stores close at 9.
It's crazy.
Like, unless you like are in the army.
Mm.
You can buy alcohol on the military installation until midnight.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah, if you're not in the army, then you're out your shit out of luck. But dang, so you work at a daycare and you bartend.
Yeah,
It's like 2 opposite ends of the spectrum.
I know. Babies during the day,
Yeah,
grown folks during the weekend.
some babies in the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, the county laws are different.
Yeah, that's weird. Cause yeah, like in Texas, like the whole state, the bars have to close at 2. So it's I don't know, that's crazy. But like last time I was in Georgia, I wasn't even loud enough to drink or old enough to drink.
Last time I'm from Texas and I moved out before I was old enough to drink there, so I don't know
Yeah.
anything there, but
I'm 23 now, but like when I was in Georgia, I wasn't old enough to drink. I don't know. As soon as I moved away from here, though, I went to Korea, and I was old enough to drink there. So
yeah,
I think their drinking age is like 19, maybe,
oh yeah?
but they don't card.
Well, everybody looks freaking young there. Okay.
But like they don't card you if you're American,
Oh, okay.
because like they just don't even want to talk to you, honestly.
Obviously.
Like the bars that are like right like outside of the gate for like the military bases, they'll card you because like our military police will like walk around through there. But besides those bars, no one else will card you. So it works. And fortunately, the ones that do card you, they hold you to the American law. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because like so for like example, like right outside the base, like we had the Ville, and it was just like a mile long strip of, you know, probably 100 bars, and all the business is from the soldiers because it's right outside the gate. So they have to hold us to the 21-year-old law, because if they don't, then our commander would like basically blacklist that bar and tell us we're not allowed to go there anymore.
Wow.
So they're like kind of forced to, or they'll lose all their business.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're seriously not gonna let me over, bro. Okay. Do both lanes turn left, or?
Yeah. It's too late. It's gonna go into 2 lanes.
Okay. So you headed to work?
Yep. Opening for somebody today. Yes, one of my coworkers, she's from Alaska, and her background check came.
Alaska.
I guess it didn't come back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something went wrong with her background check, and so she can't be alone with the kids until the background check clears.
Yeah.
So they asked me to come in and open with her.
I would never live in Alaska. I would. Like, I think Alaska's a cool state, you know? It's pretty and everything. A lot of freedom out there.
Built for life.
But it's just so cold. Like,
Yeah, I can't.
it would take.
I can't, like.
And it's expensive.
I bet it is, but the cost of living there is different. Like, she got paid $17 an hour working at a daycare there, and I get paid $12.
Yeah.
But that's because they gave me a raise because I didn't want to work there anymore. But this was making more money bartending. And I was like, okay, I have to leave. And they're like, we'll give you a raise. But yeah, so that's a big. She gets paid at $9.45.
I took a plane when I was flying back to the States from Korea. We stopped off in Alaska. Like we had to catch connecting flights, and we tried to buy a pack of cigarettes, and they were like $13 a pack.
Oh my gosh, it's like New York.
Yeah, I was like, bro, if I lived here, I would never smoke again in my life.
Yeah, that's it. I used to smoke cigarettes. I'm pregnant now, but I used to smoke before.
Yeah.
And I went to New York to go see a girlfriend of mine. It was her birthday.
Mm-hmm. Everything's expensive out there.
I was like, $30 for a pack of cigarettes. And I was like, oh no.
It costs so much more to live there, too.
I said, I'm going to buy this pack, but it's going to last me the whole time I'm here.
But you make more money there, too.
Yeah.
It's just like the girl in Alaska, like she made more because it costs more to live there. Yeah, he tried getting one. He was like, all right, dude, I'm not smoking. And I was like, why? And he was like, dude, cigarettes are like the ass.
That's cool. Makes sense though. one of those
wouldn't be a
live, not live
thing.
PD, but it was like,
I don't know. I'm not. What are drink prices like around here?
and on like the bar you go to.
I haven't went out to go drink since I've been in.
Some places you get one.
Mm-hmm.
Some give you 1.5. Some places give you 6 ounce pour. Yeah, one place.
Not too bad. Drink at the Ville, and you used to be able to go there and get like dollar shots,
That's crazy.
or damn near every bar would be $2 shots. It's crazy though, because like recently,
shots is like $3, I think.
well, like recently I went there and like I was like trying to get something cheap. I was like, can I get a shot of Fireball? And they're like, yeah, it'll be like 60. Such a popular drink. Like they've raised the price.
I believe it.
But and they had like very similar deals at most of the bars, but like we would always get an Adios motherfucker, and they served it in a pitcher, and it was $5 for a pitcher. So I mean, like you still can't really complain about that. Like,
Yeah, that's like, I'm scared of that.
I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna go home, but it keeps giving me rides. Oh shoot! I did not even realize it turned green. Holy crap! I didn't realize it turned green. He did though.
It's late to work.
It was red, right?
I thought so. But
Okay.
then I looked at my phone.
Let me make sure I'm not tripping. I thought it was red. I don't think I just stopped at a green light. Like, it couldn't have been green for that long. Oh yeah, he's definitely in a hurry.
Oh yeah.
I'm going 50 in a 45, and he's going like 60.
Gas froze.
Yeah, he's going like 60 in like a big old truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's running late to something. Or he's just an asshole. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Where are we at right now? We still in Marietta? Okay. So we're still not very far from like Woodstock.
No.
That's where I'm staying at right now.
No, we're not far from this stuff at all.
Yeah, I like getting long rides, but like I hate when it'll be like, all right, I'm just gonna do one more ride and then be done, and then a ride takes me like 45 minutes out from where I live,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, like great, it's gonna be good money, but like, damn it, like I gotta drive all the way back.
Right. I guess you can't really like determine where they're going, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like you can always choose not to do it, but no point. Like the long rides, like are the most money, so. If I wasn't trying to make money, then why would I be doing it, you know? Might as well not do it. Like.
You're gonna turn at this light.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't know why it takes. It passes sometimes.
No, that's where it's got me turning.
Okay, cool.
And turn in here.
Yep.
kids are kids. I did not know these things still existed. I remember these from like when I was a kid.
Yeah, I've been around for a long time.
Like I haven't seen a kids are kids in a long time. Just drop you off at the front.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much.
No problem. You have a good day.
You too. Drive safely.
Thanks. Oh, I'm getting tired, boys. Picking up Sally. Sally. I don't know which one, bro, but I'm picking her up. Oh! My car ain't lifted like this, bro. Can't be putting me on the big ass hills. Having hot flashes? What do you mean? Where's all my viewers at? Where's all my viewers at, buddy? Bro, why is it so dark? Tired quick. What do you mean? These windy ass roads, dude. Hey. I just finished spazzing on a bitch. Now I'm pillow. Share my assessment. She like, yeah. For my phone, I'll take care of the alarm. I'm like, oh, for the morning, for sleep. She's like, yeah. We just had sex. Can you not tickle my hair? It's just a personal thing. It's not you. Okay, sorry for doing it. No, it's just a personal thing. It's not you. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you're from Minnesota. The only thing I know is that it's cool to break it down. How's it compared to living in LA? Well, I can't compare. It's so different. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. She like apples or oranges? Well, still compare them, but what's the deal with your family? Got any siblings? She like, I have a brother. I'm like, oh, what he do? She like, he in the army. Oh, true. Do you fuck with the war? She like, huh? What did you just say? Like just now? Yeah. Do you fuck with the war? No, I don't fuck with the war. I'm like, no, I don't fuck with the war. Just don't know how to react to the forces. I should have just thanked you, of course. So these are suck. I guess I extended the family is cool. While we on the topic of maybe like, what's tomorrow's the
day that the fucking aliens invaded our nation. Like, do we be able to fuck with they shit? Like, do we got the type of weaponry to fuck with they shit? Not at all. Like, when they just walk up in this motherfucker laughing at us and blasting at us and making everybody disintegrate and assimilate without a hint of intimidation or rudeness, making their heart race. And then I don't know the alien heart. Fuck I'm saying. Like, what the fuck would it be like? Would they be like Earth go hard? Or is it just another conquest? Or would they be like, damn, Earth go hard? It was harder than Simeon. You ever talk to your brother about this type of stuff? Then she like, no. I'm like, oh, what you think? She like, I don't concern myself with hypotheticals. That couldn't be. I'm like, girl, what you mean? She like, I don't believe in the war. Aliens. Hold on. Girl, what you saying? That all of the life in this universe happens to be where you stand? I guess. No, it's coincidence that shit would be. Do you see what I'm saying? I can't hear what you're saying. The universe always expanding. There are infinite galaxies. Probably BD and anomaly. Shit like that's no coincidence. I call that shit God. I'm like, oh, you religious bitch. No, you think it's all God? No, I know it's all God. No, I know that there might be a God. First off, nobody knows there's a God. Girl, I think we should drop this. No. What's going on in your brain right now? Brain on some other shit, though. I be all up in the club for a year. Hey. Yeah. Oh, shit. Come on me. Pressures on fire. I could show you some spring. My thirsty is full. Who getting money? That's brain. Who make decision? That brain. Who run the that brain? Who run the whole operation? That shit brain. Can you just get back to the issue here? Can you just remind the brain? You're such an idiot. The brain couldn't recall if he exists. Don't call her name. The brain couldn't recall. But if I'm not mistaken, that bitch that my life guaranteed is a God. I believe in a God, yes. So God never wrong. Alright, bro. Let's go turn on some God music. NF. Best Christian rapper in the game. Let you down. Let you down. All these voices in my head get loud. We don't do the high notes, baby. It's not for us, you know what I mean? Yeah. I guess I'm a disappointment. Doing everything I can, I don't want to make you disappointed. It's annoying. I just want to make it clear everything I am because I'm trying to make an issue for you. When it gets annoying, you thought about everything, you were never even wrong in the first place, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just ignore you, walking towards you. Bro, these some big ass houses. Some of them. Some of them. Oh, my back hurts. It's right. Bro, is that a mansion up there? Holy shit, that thing's 100 bedrooms. That Ninja's house? Bro, why is that Ninja's house? What you mean? 1, 2. Oh, is that it? I'll pull in. Oh, it's an old woman.
Hey,
Good morning.
I'm just gonna throw this crap at you.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot of it today.
That's no problem.
Is that somebody's charger down here?
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought I got this out. I think it's a broken one.
Hey,
Hello.
listen, could you do me a favor?
Yes, ma'am.
It's on the way.
Okay.
My car is at a shop that's right. We literally almost go right by it.
Okay.
And if they left it outside, then I need to get in it real quick and get something out of it. And if it's not outside, then we go.
Okay.
So,
Just point me in the right direction.
Okay, it's 4750 Lower Roswell Road if you want to put it. But so it's basically we go the same.
Yep. I don't know the area, so.
Okay. If you want to punch that address into your thing.
Yeah, let me stop real quick. Okay, what is it?
4750 Lower Roswell Road.
4750 Lower Roswell Road. Alright, yeah, we can go by there. Alright. Your car messed up?
Yeah.
That's never good.
I know it. I love my car though, and it's old. It's a 97. It's got almost 400,000 miles on it.
Oh, dang. So that one, yeah, that thing's been through it.
Yeah.
Well, you got your money's worth out of that one.
Yeah. Definitely. The mechanic says, it'll keep going if I take care of it.
Well, that's good. What kind of car is it?
It's a Toyota, a Land Cruiser. Toyota Land Cruiser.
I was wondering, I was like, that must be like a little like Honda Civic or something.
Well, they'll last a long time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toyotas. Hondas and Toyotas.
Mm-hmm.
The key to get into the office at work is in my car.
Oh, dang.
I know. So
hopefully it's out there.
hopefully it's out there, and if not, then we'll have to wait. And we open at 7:30, but the guy, the manager usually doesn't come in until about 8.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes not even 8:30. I'll just have to text him and say, hey, come in early or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, here we go. I hate not having a car.
Oh, yeah, I would too. It would drive me
I
nuts.
hated all my stuff's in it.
Yeah, it would drive me nuts.
Where do you live?
Woodstock right at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I think we're near there.
Yeah, we are. It's a little north, I guess, a little north of here.
I think we're near there.
Yeah, I know. When you're not, I'm not familiar with that area, so I know what you mean.
I'm not familiar with that area either. I just moved here,
Oh, really? From where?
Texas.
Where part?
Fort Hood, like Central Texas. Like an hour from Austin.
Okay, I'm going out to Austin Friday.
Yeah, it's about an hour north from Austin. I love Austin.
And my daughter,
It's probably my
well,
favorite
both
city.
of them are out there right now.
Probably my favorite city.
Well, why'd you leave?
I was in the Army. My
Oh,
contract
okay.
was up.
I got you. But your family's here? Or?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Georgia. I'm going to be going back to Texas soon, though. My wife just joined the Army yesterday.
No kidding.
So I did my time, and now she wants to do hers.
And where will she be stationed?
We're not sure, but her job, she has a lot of training. So she'll be in San Antonio for a year for training. So I'm just going to move back out there for a year. She's not going to, she wouldn't be willing to go a year without seeing me or her daughter either. So
Yeah.
we don't really have a choice.
Is she from here too?
hmm She's actually from like the Woodstock area, though. Yeah, we met in high school.
I'm from Statesboro. Do you know that?
Mhm.
Statesboro, Georgia.
I do know where that is. I'm from Jasper County.
Where?
Jasper County?
Jasper. Okay, that's way up. That's up north, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the hills.
Yeah, I'm from the little countryside.
The last Uber driver picked me up was from Hiawassee.
I don't even know where that's at.
Yeah, that's up. I don't know, it's kind of up that way. There's a big lake up there. I go that way sometimes to get up to Asheville.
you'd have to Uber every day if you didn't have a car. Like a 20-minute drive.
How long you been Ubering?
I don't remember. Maybe 4 hours.
No, I mean, you know.
Oh, roughly a year.
Oh, okay.
Because I bought this car like Thanksgiving week of last year.
Pair, but I haven't used Lyft.
I mean, they're the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of people do both. Like they'll keep both of them on, and whichever one they get a ride on first, they'll turn the other one off.
Mm-hmm.
But like in Austin, like there's so many people there, and so many people use Uber that there's never a moment when I didn't have a ride. So I pretty much just quit doing Lyft because if I had Uber on, like I would always have a ride. Like I would get rides when I'm in the middle of a ride for after that ride ends.
Yeah, constant.
Yeah, so there was just no point.
Well, that's good to know, since that's probably what I'll be going from the airport. Well, then maybe they'll pick me up. I got
Yeah.
both of them. One was living out there for she was in Dallas, then she was in Austin for about 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's back here.
Yeah, I loved
And
it.
she loves it too. She wants to go back, but she's got
Such
a
a
good
amazing
good
state.
job here, and so you know.
Yeah, Austin's probably my number 1 favorite city, and then
Yeah, it's a
New
good
Orleans is
city.
probably my second.
Oh yeah, I love New Orleans too. Although I've not been to New Orleans since what was that hurricane? Katrina, yeah.
Man, you haven't been in a long time then.
No, you're right. You're right. It was 2000. It was right before Katrina. It was probably Katrina was in 2005.
Something like that. Yeah, I love New Orleans. I love going and visiting. It's not a place I could live though. Like Austin, I could live.
Yeah,
New Orleans, I could not live.
just a nice place to visit.
It's so dirty there, and
Yeah.
like it's honestly not a very good area, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I had a good time when I went. My sister and I went because my daughter went to school there for a year, Loyola.
Yeah, it's just it's such a good time.
We just walked
And-
all over that city.
New Orleans probably has the best food I've ever had.
Yeah. Austin's not bad though.
Yeah, Austin's not
They
bad.
got a lot of cool places to eat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the best food I've ever had is New Orleans though. And then second best would be South Korea.
You've been around.
Yeah, that's which is crazy. Everything is super.
Of it, or
That would be my guess because they're right on the peninsula. And North Korea blocks them off from everything else, so they have to get everything shipped in. They have really good food. Like even McDonald's there is expensive, but their McDonald's are way nicer than ours.
really.
Yeah, their McDonald's tastes better too. It tastes better. All their McDonald's have delivery.
Man,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
It's crazy. Like the first time I went there, like because people would order it, and then I finally went there and it was 2 stories tall. I was like, wow, like, this is really nice. And then I went to the big city over. Well, it's crazy because everybody there, all the Koreans say that it's a small city. I thought it was huge.
You see, it's gonna miss it if we don't.
Craig Automotive.
Yeah, Craig Automotive. It's right. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was huge, but
I hope it's outside. God, please let it be outside.
yeah. But they had a McDonald's, and I think it had 9 floors.
There it is. Good.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Policeman will probably come. Say, what the hell are you doing?
Which one?
Stop, blank, right
Oh,
there.
that's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, you told me.
can breathe.
Got it.
So, and another rain jacket. I work outside, so today's not going to be very good. It's not going to be a very pleasant day.
Probably hasn't been the past 2 weeks.
Well, that's true.
It has not stopped.
No. And it's cold. I can take it if it's not so daggum cold.
Yeah.
Now, back to the original destination.
All right.
Yeah, 1115. Friday's not too bad with traffic either, which is kind of nice. You notice that?
Oh, I didn't even think about traffic.
It's not bad on a Friday.
You're
I
probably
think a
gonna be my
lot of
last
people
ride.
stay home on Friday and work or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna be my last ride.
Oh yeah?
My wife's got to be at work in 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how far this is taking me from our house, and I don't know what traffic's gonna be like. I didn't think about that. I just don't want to risk it and have her worried.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I know traffic can get bad sometimes.
Yeah, especially if it's raining.
Yeah, people in Georgia, they aren't the best drivers in the rain, and there's always a bunch of wrecks.
Always is. Sometimes if school's not in,
Mm-hmm.
I can get to work in 15 minutes.
That's not bad.
That's not bad, but if, depending on what time I leave.
Mm-hmm. So what do you do?
I work at a nursery, plant nursery.
Oh, okay. What does that entail? Just like. So what does that entail? Like, what all do you
Well,
have to do?
mostly, it's a wholesale nursery, so it's there's really peak seasons
Mm-hmm.
when in here in this part of the South, you've got busy. I sell plants.
Yeah.
People come in wholesale, like landscapers and things
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
And then July, August, Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
busy.
So it seems like winter would be kind of
Yeah,
slow.
it's slower. It's really starting to slow up now.
But it doesn't get super cold here until like late January, early February, really.
Yeah, I remember last year we'd already had a huge snow. I think on December the 8th or something. We had. Yeah, was that they got snow this year already?
In Texas?
I think Texas did, didn't they?
I haven't heard anything about it. Maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm.
Yeah, last year we got a lot. Like roads were closed down and everything.
Oof.
I just remember in Georgia, from what I remember, like when we do get snow, it usually seems like it's
Oh, you were here when they had that snowpocalypse or whatever they called it.
Yeah, when like Atlanta shut down and everybody
Yes.
just left their cars on the side of the
Yes,
road.
it was just all the nightmare stories.
That was
of people.
crazy.
Fortunately, I was sick that day.
I'm so glad I didn't live here when that happened. Like I lived in Georgia, but I lived in Jasper County. So like
okay.
we were 2 hours from Atlanta. Like we didn't have to deal with any of that.
Oh God, but you got a lot of snow though, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of snow. Yeah.
I mean, like we lived in the country. Like they canceled school and everything. Like everybody owned 4-wheelers.
yeah, so y'all prepared.
Like, and I lived on like a giant hill, so like we would just go like sliding down the hill, and we'd just go play in the snow. Like, we didn't really have to worry about that.
Just most people left work around noon or something like that, and it started snowing around right around that time.
Actually,
And
that
it
might
took
be the
them-
year I got in a car wreck.
It was year before. No,
No, it was a couple years ago.
yeah, it was at least.
It was like
4
five.
years ago.
Yeah, it was like 5 years ago. It was long.
Years ago.
Actually,
God,
didn't seem like it was that long.
flies.
Yeah. No, that was probably 2014 because.
Yeah, probably so.
I was a senior in high school, and I got in a really bad car wreck the night it snowed.
Wow.
It hadn't even started snowing yet. It was just really cold outside. I was like delivering like fudge that I had sold to people for a fundraiser,
Yeah.
and I was going through my neighborhood, and it was like raining. Oops, sorry. And Yeah,
Ooh.
I was going around the curves and like I just slid and kept going off the road. And I lived in a really hilly neighborhood and I flew off into a tree.
Oh God!
And
Were you
then-
okay?
Yeah, I was fine. I had to get some stitches in the back of my head, but I mean, like my adrenaline, like I just climbed out the window of the car and walked down to the next person's house, and I was like, "Can I use y'all's phone? I just got in a wreck." Like,
Oh wow!
yeah. And then ended up like the ambulance had to take me to the hospital. I felt fine, but
As soon as the adrenaline wore off, you probably.
I mean, they gave me some medicine, and like I felt okay. I think I don't remember it being too bad. But yeah, and then the very next day there was snow everywhere.
I mean, it took people like they were like a trip that would have taken them maybe a half hour, an hour at the most, took them almost 7 or 8 hours.
Yeah, I remember seeing pictures like I don't know what would go through people's mind, but like it was literally like 20, like I-20, like everyone just left their cars there. Like they just like parked them and got out, and I'm just like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, where would you even go? Like, where are you walking to? You know, like.
Yeah, maybe walking to get. I know a lot of places were giving out free food and free because people were like hadn't eaten. I don't know. It was one guy in my neighborhood. I remember him telling me this story. He had his kids. He left his car because you couldn't drive it. I mean, you couldn't go.
Like, who's that first person that like just left their car there?
He left his car and he had one of those sleds and those plastic sleds for kids.
Yeah.
He had one of those in the back of his car.
It just didn't make sense to me.
And he used it to get home.
Like, you know how mad I would be if I lived like where I lived, and like I'm trying to get home, and then like all of a sudden like everybody just parks their car, and like you can't go around them, like they're all just parked there. Like I'd be so mad.
Well, remember how they took pictures and it was like The Walking Dead, you know? How
Yeah.
all this, it was literally looked like that.
I'm like, I would be so angry.
But I think a lot of people.
Like, and how do you know when to come get your car? Like, some people probably come get theirs early, but then like if you're one of the last people to come get your car, like, you literally have to like go across the interstate and like try to get your
and
car.
You hope that your car is there. And
Yeah, exactly. Like,
one piece.
Like, how do you even like know when to go get your car? It's just that whole thing did not make sense to me. I was like, I don't know who started that, but that is not smart.
And now, at the slightest hint of ice or snow, they shut it. Like the other day, they delayed school for a couple hours because they thought it was going to ice.
It's funny. I got a bunch of family in New York, and we flew there one year for a Christmas party. And when we first got off the plane, I was like, okay, this isn't as bad as like people make it seem. But like everything had already been plowed and, you know, all that. And so like we got to my uncle's house and they were still in school. And that night it snowed like 25 inches.
Oh my gosh.
And I woke up and I looked outside and I was like, what in the world? Like, I was from Georgia. Like, that was my first time seeing snow like that. And like, I was in my cousin's room and I was like, you know, like, I was like, Chris, like, you're not going to school today. And like, he was up getting ready. He's like, why wouldn't we go to school? And I was like, look outside. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you see all the snow? And he's like, yeah, why wouldn't I go to school? And I'm just like, I wouldn't go to school for a month if it looked like this. Like,
That's right.
and sure enough, they delayed school for about an hour. That way the plows could get everything off the road. But yeah, I told him, I was like, you're not going to school? And he was like, why wouldn't I? And it just blew my mind. I was like, how are you going to go to school in this? A kid's going to get lost in the snow.
It's interesting how they're telling you to go to this.
Oh, is this not how it normally goes, or?
Not well. I don't know. Well, I don't think I've Ubered to work once, but I don't think he went. I don't remember how.
It might also be a slightly different path because we went to the mechanic place.
Maybe.
So it might have rerouted it a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Or they're just telling you the quickest way, which is what they do.
Yeah.
And that way maybe construct, who knows.
That's what it's supposed to do, say the quickest way.
Right.
Like, I get in arguments, like, with my wife. Because, like, I'll be like, the GPS says go this way. And she's like, yeah, but just go that way. Like, that's the way you go. And I'm like, but it's taking me the fastest way. Which means, even though you know that way, it's not the fastest.
Right.
So why would I want to go that way?
Yeah, I have to remind myself of that.
I tell everybody that. Like, I'll follow the GPS to a T. Like, my friends will be like, no, dude, I know how to get to my house. Like, let's just go this way. And I'm like, this is the quickest way. I'm going the quickest way.
That's right. One time I defied her and went a different way, the way I defied her. And I was wrong. I was so wrong. There was a wreck, and she was right. She was right.
I almost got in a fight with my friend because we went to New Orleans. We went to New Orleans for 4 days. And on the way back, it's like an 8-hour drive.
Right.
From where we were in Texas.
Oh, it's about the same from here.
Yeah, because that's about the middle point.
Yeah.
Because it's like 15 hours to it there. And, so, like, I was already tired, Like, I was tired of driving. I was tired of being in the car. And, we're in Texas. We're only about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours from the house. And he's from near that area. And, so, like, we just switched off driving. Like, we just switched off, and he started driving. And I'm like, all right, GPS says take it right here. And he's like, no, I actually know where we're at now. He's like, we gotta go this way. It's quicker. And I'm like, but it's telling us to go this way. So I think this way is quicker. And he's like, no, dude, trust me. He's like, that one has a bunch of, like, 18-wheelers and stuff like that. Like, that's where they drive. So, like, it says it's faster, but they drive slower on that one. He's like, you can go a lot faster this way. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm just ready to get home. So we go his way. It tries to reroute us to do a U-turn. Obviously, he ignores it. It tries to reroute us to do a U-turn again. Then it reroutes us to go an even different way, and he still ignores it. And then it finally reroutes to the way that he's trying to go, and it added like 40 minutes to our trip.
No.
And I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. Like when there was like 40 minutes left in the ride, I'm like, we could be home right now? Like, I could be at home right now. And he was like, yeah, I guess I got confused. I thought it'd be quicker.
He learned a lesson, didn't he?
And I'm like, yeah, I told him, I was like, next time you drive anywhere, computers are smarter than us. And the computer knows the fastest way. Yeah, it added like dang near an hour to our trip, and I was so mad.
Oh, I bet. I know that feeling of just knowing that you've only got a little bit before you get home, and then
yeah, hour left, and I'm like, well, I could be asleep.
The last Uber trip was from, I was going to a party, and I didn't want to drive. It was down near, off of 85 in Armour Circle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know where that is.
No idea.
I didn't want to drive because I wanted to drink.
I never came this way. Like, even when I lived in Georgia, like, the closest, I would go to Six Flags every now and then.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like, I would go to Conyers a lot. And that was about as close as I would get.
Huh.
So. But, yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay. No, but anyway, he picked me up where you did at home.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going down basically well, I guess you'd call it Buckhead. Yeah, Buckhead.
Mm-hmm.
It was on a Wednesday night, last week, actually. I think an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Last week.
Yeah, last week. And I don't know if he only had driven for Uber a couple of weeks.
You're going out drinking on a Wednesday night?
Well, it's a long story. It's not normally what I do.
Okay.
It was a party. I'm an actor. When I'm not doing this, I'm an actor.
Okay.
No, I don't normally do that.
I was like, even I don't like go out and drink on like Wednesday nights.
No. So getting home took about 15 minutes, and getting there took about almost 2 hours. It was awful. He said, "This is my last trip for the night." I said, "I don't blame you."
I'm actually liking Uber a little bit more in Georgia. Like I tried it 2 different nights. Like I tried it like a few nights ago. Like it was Saturday night. I went online in Woodstock. I was online for 6 hours and I got 2 rides.
Wow.
I was like so disappointed. I was like,
On Saturday with Uber?
yeah,
It's gonna be down here on your left. Real
yeah. I was
quick.
like, I'm never doing this again. Like, and then the first time I tried it, I went to Atlanta at about 1 a.m. And it was just dead stop traffic everywhere. You couldn't go 100 feet in an hour. Like it was bad. Like it was like the worst I've ever seen it. And I was like, it's like 1:30 in the morning. Like what's going on? Like I just came to Atlanta because I figured like, you know, like
a lot of business.
that's where all the people are. And
You can just turn around right here.
there was a music concert.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is where you're getting out? Oh, because you needed the key for the gate. I was like, what
Actually, no. The gate's probably unlocked. I just need a key to get to the
office. The office. That's right.
Yeah.
So, well, you have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Everything. Let me get all this stuff out of here. That was
Yeah, go ahead.
about an hour to get it all out of here. You never know.
home and go to sleep.
So your wife drives this to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she works like dang near across the street, so
Oh,
it's
that's
not like
good.
it's a huge deal. But
All right. I'm gonna put that there. Rain boots. Ah, nasty. Thank you very much.
no problem. You have a good day.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's up? What's up?
No, I was just saying, I thought you were waiting on me.
Oh no. I was checking this.
These Hispanic guys that they work here too,
Mm-hmm.
they come in, they park, and they lock the gate again. That kills me. God.
They lock it behind them like somebody's gonna steal something. Have a good day. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Take me to.
It's me, Caribou again. Check 9, Kansas City fucking hooligans. If you think you're cool and chew the doing the fool, my friend, you'll be boozing and choosing women that we do and do again. They hold us some secrets, they're crossing over the beaches and often go where we eat. Check those data. Facts about my nature. I came to see you later.